Bytox. Stop hangovers before they start.
Tonight on Nightline, Super Bowl Undercover. It's the biggest party of the year with 250,000 fans swarming Indianapolis. And Hangover Helper. The losing team won't be the only one feeling the pain Monday morning. Meet one man who claims he's got the cure for morning after misery. A special Super Bowl edition of Nightline starts right now.
From the global resources of ABC News, with Cynthia McFadden and Bill Weir in New York City, and Terry Moran in Washington. This is Nightline, February 3rd, 2012.
Genghis Khan cured his hangovers with pickled sheep's eyeballs and tomato juice. Well, if you're drinking on game day, there's a better way, and you'll want to hear this doctor's advice that ABC's Lindsay Davis got.
If the Week 9 matchup between the Giants and Patriots was any indicator, we'll see a pounding on the field Sunday. And come Monday, that pounding will likely be inside people's heads. Waking up to a nasty bout of nausea, battling a blinding headache, hopefully nothing like what the guys in The Hangover experienced.
What the happened last night?
Hey, Phil, am I missing a tooth?
While no one argues excessive drinking can be harmful, some think the only sure cure for a hangover is time. And then there's Dr. Leonard Grossman.
Once you have the hangover, you're done. There's at least 4 hours of your life that's just lost.
He says he's created a way to prevent hangovers without vinegar, pickles, or raw eggs. It's called Bytox, and he says it does for the hangover what Dramamine patches do for motion sickness. He says this patch is like being attached to an IV, continuously infusing vitamins into the bloodstream.
Alcohol in itself is a diuretic. And what happens is that the kidneys go into overdrive and you're basically washing out everything that's water soluble.
He created the patch with Alex Fleischmaker, who suffered a hangover so awful after a night out with the boys, he had to call on his family friend Dr. Grossman for help.
He administered an IV full of vitamins, and within 10 minutes I felt great.
So the headache, the nausea, the dizziness, I sound like I know firsthand, right? But if I've had maybe 3 drinks the night before, I'm going to wake up tomorrow and feel great.
Absolutely. You'll feel great.
The researchers who turned themselves into lab rats.
And I had at least 12 shots of tequila.
Admittedly, the typical scientific protocols for testing didn't exactly apply.
I was just surprised the next morning how great I felt.
Drink responsibly. Thanks for watching.
This is Fox 5 News, the most powerful name in local news.
Medicine. Dr. Simonian, New Year's Eve just around the corner. We're hearing about this new patch that can help prevent a hangover. How does that work?
Okay, so this is a patch similar to the contraceptive patch or a scopolamine patch. You put it on a hairless part of your body, for instance, the forearm, and then it's absorbed into the body through the bloodstream. And what it is, it's a cocktail of vitamins that's supposed to help you with your hangover.
Very interesting.
So you can be drinking and you can still have the patch on. That's how it works. Right? When do you start that? I mean, how early before the evening, let's say?
Good question. You put the patch on about a couple of hours before you're about to start drinking, and then you continue it for about 8 hours afterwards. And so you're getting this infusion of vitamins the whole time you're drinking. Of course, the best thing is to moderate your drinking in the first place, but I don't think people are very good at that, which is why when you go on Google and you Google cures for a hangover, you get about 12.7 million hits.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do you think of it? What do you think of the patch?
I think it's a good idea to try.
From CBS News, it's The Early Show.
All right, I want everyone to listen closely now. This is actually the story you've been waiting for all morning, isn't it, Jeff? Isn't it?
Stop it.
Could be the most important information you're going to hear between now and next year.
If you're planning to celebrate the start of 2012, Dr. Holly Phillips is here to help you avoid or treat the dreaded hangover.
Very good, Jeff. This one is called Bytox. It is a patch. You put it on either your forearm. Yeah, you put it on your forearm or
put it on now, Jeff.
Try, Jar?
Well, actually,
Preemptively?
How long do you wear the patch for?
Well, you put it on 45 minutes before having your first drink.
And well, she does a couple shots after the show.
I'm already in trouble because
put it on right now, and then you wear it for 8 hours after your last drink.
Where do you put it on? Anywhere? It doesn't matter?
Yeah, anywhere that doesn't have hair.
Somewhere on your face, Jeff.
So really your forearm or... yeah, he can wear it right on his forehead. The box claims that it works by replacing vitamins that are lost from alcohol.
Okay, because I was looking at the ingredients on the back. It says...
The FDA hasn't approved it?
No. Well, the FDA hasn't backed up that now.
Vitamin A, B...
It doesn't need FDA approval, actually.
It just basically looks like a lot of vitamins.
It's a lot of vitamins, and they say that that's